Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and following our pull battle with Nomadic Gamer, I really do think that I want to pull for this HD Aqua EX. I will have just enough to mercy her, I believe, on Monday when the VIP resets, but I'm really hoping that I don't have to go that far. I'm hoping that within the next 4 pulls I'll be able to get her, just because just by default falling price deals really become worth it once you start pulling 5 or more times, because that's when you save the most amount of jewels. I do think Aqua is the best of the trio, if not tied with HD Ventus, because HD Aqua fits in both Counterpoint and Fairy Stars, making her have that kind of dual utility, whereas the Ventus, for the most part, you're going to be using him in the Sleeping Lion or the Fairy Stars, but as of right now, I don't think the Sleeping Lion is a very strong Keyblade. I believe the reason Counterpoint even can contend with Fairy Stars is just because the upright blue metal selection is just so powerful. Like, there's just so many things going on for upright blue that you just can't ignore Counterpoint's utility. Even the most recently Record Keeper Terra that came out is upright blue. So there's just a lot going on with upright blue that makes it very, very powerful. It has the most amount of copy medals with, I believe, 4. It has Key Art Beginning, and then it has both of the nominees as well as the, I feel like I'm missing one. Is that it? Yeah, there's only 4, but you can also splash in there HD Vanitas. So since it's not the first slot, you could put it in the second slot. There's just a lot going on. Counterpoint just has a lot going for it. So I really do think HD Aqua is the best, unless you're unable to hit that upright 7 early on, or you really, really need it, then I'd say HD Ventus is also really, really good, because the damage multipliers on these things are really high, and then they do come with that new mechanic of boosting up the maximum guilt of everything that you have by 30%. So if you have like a metal that's 180 guild percentage, it'll become 120, and if it's 200, 230, if it's like 35, it'll become like 65. So that's really, really cool. That is really, really good damage pushing, especially since the metals themselves do a lot of work. So I'm going to pull 4 times right now into the HD Aqua EX falling price deal and hope I can get that Aqua. Again, we looked at the stats in our pull battle with Nomadic Gamer. It is 1 in 180 pulls without the guarantee. So let's see. We're going to pull 4 times, and I'm just really, really hyped. I haven't pulled a lot in a long time, so I'm hoping to get it, or at least some HD Vanitases, some 358 over 2 days Riku. So those are the medals I'm really gunning for right now. Let's see what we got. We got 2. We have... Okay, not too bad. So 0.2 Sora is definitely the worst of the batch that we've got here, and he only came 1-orbed. We did get an extra Terranort, which is sort of sweet because that puts me closer to guilting him. So that's our first pull. We've got 3 more on the row. Here we go. So here's the second one. Come on, HD Aqua EX. Come on, give us the HD Aqua EX. That'd be so sweet. Come on. Okay, upright. All right, good sign so far. Do we have more than 1? Oh, we got 2. Ooh, sweet. Okay, not too bad. We did get the HD Limit Form Sora, and then the HD Vanitas, which is cool because I could definitely retrait my HD Vanitas, hopefully getting one of those minus 60 traits. Alright, so we didn't get the Aqua EX just yet, but we've got 2 more pulls left in our lineup, and then we will do some trading. So here is our technically 4th pull for HD Aqua EX. Let's see if we can go get her. Come on, HD Aqua EX. Okay, there it is. Okay, we got 1 upright, and... Oh, we got 2? Ooh, whoa, what is going on? Okay, so we have a Key Art 3, a 358 over 2 days Riku, and then an illustrated Riku B, which is pretty sweet. Let's see what we got on our Riku. So we have a 2-orbed Riku. That's fine. That's just going to be trait bait. Let me make sure I screenshotted that one real quick. Alright, so 3 premiums in that pull, which is pretty sweet. We've got 1 more pull coming. Let's hope we can get that HD Aqua EX. So we're going to lucky roll this one. I'm going to look away. I'm going to dual finger cross right now and just really, really hope that HD Aqua EX is on the way. give us the HD Aqua EX. I'm like really hoping, really praying. I see the black screen go up, and we got a lot of stuff, but not HD Aqua EX. Okay, wow, 3 premiums though. That's pretty sweet. So, oh gosh, it's like, I feel like I'm gonna mercy this HD Aqua EX, so I might as well keep going for now. Yeah, I'll pull a few more times. So, there it is. We have 3 magic mirrors. Let's go ahead and pull for our HD Aqua EX. I think I can only do 1 more time, actually. I think the game is going to tell me I don't have capacity. Alright, we got 1 more left. Here we go. Last one for the day, so I did 6 total pulls today. Alright, come on. Give us the HD Aqua EX. Give us the HD Aqua EX, please. Please, 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 please. I see the black screen go up, and we got... not HD Aqua EX, but we did get 3 premiums again, which is super sweet. Alright, I was really hoping I could at least get her within 6 pulls. Okay, so these are our pulls for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and trade our premium medals that we got out of that. So let's head over to our medal list and see what we got. Let's go ahead and just limit it to tier 4, 5, and 6. Hang on just a sec. I gotta get some water. I've been getting really, really sick lately, so just need to stay hydrated. Otherwise, my voice just has like weird fluctuations. Okay. What did we get? I know there's a lot of weird stuff that I haven't done already, like this Neku, Joshua, and Shiki. Why haven't I traded that yet? Okay, so here it is. Our first one is going to be SP Roxas. As you can see, the traits on him are not too hot. So let's see if we can roll something good here. Alright, here it is. Did I say HD Roxas? SP Roxas. Alright, so let's get at least... let's aim for 110 or higher on our guilt percentage right now. So for our guilt percentage, we are going to get... 117. Nice. That is a lot of magic mirror save. Let's see if we can follow it up with a good trait. We're looking for a damage dealing trait. I feel like my trait rolls as of late have just been really bad. So let's go ahead and replace that defense plus 2,000 because that's not going to do us any good. But when you kind of think about it, I saved 25 magic mirrors with that. So that was pretty sweet. Let's see what else we got. I think that was that our only tier 4? Did everything else come out as a tier 5? Tier 5 or 6 anyways. Yeah, I believe so. So let's go ahead and switch over to our tier 5s. We did get an illustrated Riku B, so let's go ahead and trait this guy here. I don't know. Nope. It's just single orb Riku B. Let's see what we can get for our trait here. Maybe if I fast roll it'll be better. So let's see what happens when I fast roll. Okay, aerial minus 60. That's really, really good for a red medal, pretty much, because there's a lot of aerial green enemies. So that was really good. Maybe I should just do the fast roll. Maybe that's why I haven't been doing too hot. Let's see if we can up our guilt percentage on our KHUX 6. It does have, in my opinion right now, like ideal traits. Like the only other thing I would want is like dual damage and raids on this thing. That would make it hit like a freaking truck. So let's see what we can get. We're gonna fast roll. Oh, we got nothing. Okay, that's fine. But for our traits, we are gonna get max HP. Not what we're looking for there. So let's go ahead and pass that. Okay. What do we have up next? We got the 0.2 King Mickey A. So right now what we have on it is max HP plus 800. Let's see if we can roll for a damage dealing trait. Let me grab my water while this thing is rolling. Alright. We got strength plus 1,000, which is pretty good. Definitely a solid trait since it kind of treats the metal like it's boosted a little bit, so that's really sweet. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, we got our KHUX 3. This thing used to be my staple raiding medal, but then I did some tests and found out that the damage and raids, or I'm sorry, the defense down, the general defense down, actually doesn't do too much when it comes to actually hurting raid bosses. So, kind of my loss, but I mean, at the time, having this thing was ridiculous. Like, it was my best medal for a while, so no complaints here. Okay, that's not cool, game. Come on. It could have been anything that wasn't defense plus 2,000 that I could have replaced that defense plus 2,000 with. That's not cool. Alright, let's see if our luck has the capability to even turn around right now. So what else we got on our lineup? We have 2 Terranorts that we will be trading. Let's see if we can get some good traits on our Terranorts. So we're gonna fast roll these because fast rolling usually gives me better results. Aerial enemy defense minus 60. Maybe I should just fast roll everything. Like, let's see. Okay, if this becomes ground minus 60, this is gonna be broken. Like, fast trading is gonna be broken. Is it broken? Is it broken? Is it broken? No, but we did get dual aerial enemy defense down. Oh, if only I could drop an enemy's defense by 120%. So that's still really good. That is still a fantastic trait to have, especially since the thing is tier 5, so it's gonna do a lot of damage when it's guilted. If I can guilt it. Alright, so now we have our HD limit form Sora. As you can see, all the traits are kind of garbagey. Let's see if we can replace one of them with an aerial enemy defense minus 60. Let's see if that's going to be our general thing that happens to us here. So for our guilts, we don't move up, which is kind of sad because 103 is still on the low end, but a good trait can make up for a bad guilt. So we got a better trait than what we have currently. So let's go ahead and change out that max gauges, just in case we run into a scenario where there's a lot of status effects going on and I want to not get stuck with them, but still want to do some decent damage. Alright, so those are all our tier 5s. Let's go ahead and switch over to our tier 6s, which is, I believe, where the bulk of stuff is coming from. So let's scroll along until we see some dupes here. Nope, here's our first one. So we got the Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Sora. Let's see if we could replace that max gauges or that poison resist. Alright, Sora, don't let us down. Okay, I can't argue with that. Damage and raids on a tier 6 makes it act like a boosted tier 7 kind of deal. So let's go ahead and replace max gauges plus 2. I don't think I'll be needing it since there's a lot of gauge restoring going on right now. So yeah, damage and raids not bad. I don't know if I'll be using this guy to raid much, but still not a bad trait. Can't complain. Let's go ahead. Let's save our Vanitas for last, because I feel like that's going to be the one we're going to want to, close out this video with. So right now, we are going to be trading our 358 over 2 days Black Coat Riku. I kind of want to replace that Poison Resist. If I could replace that with a ground enemy defense minus 60, this is going to be a perfect Kali medal. Perfect Kali medal. Because the perfect Kali medal setup is going to be the extra attack plus ground enemy defense minus 60 and aerial enemy defense minus 60. Because the game, when you're playing the Coliseum, it doesn't really matter how many times you get to attack, because as long as you finish everything in one round, you still get, like, the 1 round bonus. So our trait is going to be, Sleep Resist. Sleep Resist, no, we don't want that. Alright, so Poison Resist is definitely more useful than Sleep Resist. Let's see what we can do on our last 358 over 2 days Black Coat Riku. This is the one that we got from pulling with Nomadic Gamer. So let's see if we could whip out something fantastic here. So we are going to get, for our traits, dual extra attack. No! No! Ah! If only extra attacks triple stacked. So this is good. This is awesome. This is just not what we're looking for right now, just because it's just not ideal to have 2 extra attacks, even though I wanted to save it just because it was so cool. It's not worth it. The Poison Resist is actually useful. It has utility, whereas 2 extra attacks would not. Alright, so here it is, our last piece, our HD Vanitas. So this is our extra attack copy medal that we have been using pretty much in almost every setup. So let's see if we can replace the defense plus 2,000 and see if we can get a good trade for that third slot. I'm hoping ground and aerial because that would be super sweet. But that is some high hoping right there. So we will speed roll this one because speed rolling has proven to be better for us before, but in this case it is not. Poison resist, not ideal. Let's see if we can do one more and get one of those minus 60 traits here. Minus 60 or damage and rage, that'd be pretty sweet, either of the two. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna slow roll this one, just for luck. And then we get max HP, not what we're looking for. But it will definitely replace that defense plus 2,000. Man, these are some... I feel like these weren't really great trait rolls, but I mean... You work with what you get. If you're doing trait rolls, you're definitely... I think that's the most amount of gambling that you really do in this game, because leaving the metals separate could sometimes be more beneficial than putting them together and gambling for traits. So, with that being said, that is... How many pulls did I do? 5 pulls, plus trading all the premium metals I got. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to throw them in the comments below. And I will try my best to answer them. But until next time, everyone, take it easy.